All right, good morning. Part two for the day. We're going to pick up, I think, finishing where we left off, right? We have using magic in battle. If you recall, we had just worked on using items in battle, and we also laid the foundation for using magic in battle. They function very similarly. So the main thing is we need to get this going. So we're going to need a magic GUI for us to access. And so right after we're going to need to put the magic stuff there. So let's look at our magic submenu. I'm also going to pull up the shop middle magic to see if that's something we might be able to borrow from. So we have two. I think we want to keep it with this because this has the formatting that we want. So I'm going to close shop middle magic. We don't need that. So now this is going to be what I'm going to grab, this whole thing right here. But before I do that, we're going to do like we did in submenu items, at least if I recall correctly, where I made the inventory GUI a reusable script. And now that I'm looking at it, I probably should have had the whole window. Maybe I'll try that with the magic one. So it's going to be our magic GUI. And we'll just modify how we access that stuff. So Magic GUI has all of this, because this is never going to change. Always going to look like that. The only difference will be that we're going to put, let's see if this messes it up. If we put this HBox into a scroll container, let's just see what that looks like. Use the wrong container. Back up, let's minimize that. Scroll container. And I was on the wrong thing. So do that up in there. So that, yeah, we don't really want the scroll because then it breaks that. So I'm going to undo that. It's still going to be magic. So I will keep the same format where it's only the magic menu that's going to have the. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. But we want all the levels, so this does really need to be a whole thing. And maybe I'll just create the scroll container through code in battle. Magic GUI. That's fine for now. We're going to make that a scene. Put it in GUI. And let's give it a script. And let's open it. So first off, I know we're going to need access to the menu in it. So that's going to be magic. I should probably do that. Magic. What's this? What? Magic GUI is not used in the scene. How'd that happen? Did I put it on? Okay, so I put it on over there. It's not a problem. We just do that. And then we can grab that. Okay. So levels. We do need our formatting. Looks good. I don't know why that's not called levels here. Didn't I name it in The previous one? Maybe not. We'll do it here. So this will be levels. That's magic. Margin container. That looks good. I think this does need to be just a little bit bigger. That looks better. And save that. Let's check this out. Everything looks good here. Nothing broke, right? No, so that extra size is pushing that out now. Where can I make that up? So what, for now, I'm just going to rock 76. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, so it's a little tight, but it prevents the this description from pushing off. We can tweak that later. Let's put this top left for easy viewing. We don't need that. Let's look at inventory GUI as a script. Set inventory. Let's get rid of these info cards. We already are done with them. So we need to look at how we're handling the updating of the magic here. These references are also now broken. And so we're actually going to get, let's do this. Return a menu, just return magic. So we're probably going to need that. Submenu magic is, update this. Magic GUI is going to be magic GUI. And that's just going to be magic GUI.get magic get menu. Call it get menu. Get magic's fine. So we do that. That's in there. And so I think all of our calls here are fine. Set magic buttons, we want to be doing that in the magic GUI. So anytime you see that called, we're going to move this. I will put that at the top. And so now it's going to be magic. Actually, yeah, that stays the same because we're still referencing magic separately. Now we don't have player, so I think I have to send player through on that. Alright, player we set up here. Jeez. Sorry about the coughing. Maybe we'll do set player. No, we'll just send through the player. Right. All of these. Go down, and it's going to be now on magic GUI. La, 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 la. Probably need force enable to be sent through, so it's going to be player and force enable. Okay. copy that whole thing. Whoops, don't need it in both of those, just in that. Set magic buttons, seems like it's fine. Magic.get buttons, I don't like that. So the magic GUI, what does this have? Magic buttons? Let's go back here. Magic get buttons index. We're going to change this to get buttons. And yeah, so we need to send through the index, which I might have to get here. Oh, we're already doing that. All right, so we have index. Now we need set magic in there. It's going to be up here. Oh crap, I lost it. Oh no, we're just going to pass it through. So let me copy that. I will change this to get menu. And we just want to look at magic button now. We're going to copy this. So we're adding index to it. It's going to be get buttons index set magic magic force enable and player. What's wrong here? Oh, I have double funk. Getting too funky for my own good. We want to change that in the submenu magic. Anywhere we're, I think that one time that we call that, it's going to be get menu. So clear that crap. And so now in here, I think that's right. Let's look for calling it anywhere else. Set magic. That's the only time we call that. That's perfect. I do realize I can put this at the top, and then we can put index in there. It just makes it a little cleaner. I think. Maybe not. We have an extra parenthesis. Okay. Now, I'm not 100%, but I think we have the submenu working. Or at least everything it needs. So we're going to go here. We're going to check out magic. First, we're going to have to teach the magic. So Rosie, that's weird. Did it not delete? Let's put that on the black mage. I think that worked. I must have bought 2 cure tomes, so let's see. I don't have earth magic, that's why that wasn't working. I don't know why these are 2 separate though. Yeah, something weird's happening. It's like replacing that. Well, let's see. So the magics are showing up. We can still use them. Beautiful. So I think this is ready then. The magic GUI. So now what we can do is take this into we're going to take it in the battle, and we're going to put it below items, but not like actually on items. We just want it on bottom. I don't want that. We want to do magic GUI. We'll drag this in. Okay. Now you can see the size is not right on that. And what we're going to need to do is make local. We're going to override the min size. Actually, we're just going to get rid of min size. And then once we get the scroll container in there, get this closed. We're going to do on the whole H box, right? It looks like, oh, we have to disable horizontal scroll. And we're also going to get this to look like it will in game. So it's going to be, we actually have plenty of room. We don't want it expanding in this version. So that's a size flag. We do, okay, maybe we'll just do a, turn that off. We want vertical fill, I think. And then the min X, I think we did 210. Let's check what we do on items. Yeah, 210. Magic might need a little bit more, but maybe not. All right, so we do that. Scroll container, follow focus, and we want to turn off horizontal just to be safe. And I'm actually going to go to levels. We're gonna switch up our separation here. So we only want to show 4 at a time, and I think that's the way to go. So we're doing 4 separation. Now you see everything's lined up nice, and so that looks good. Magic, I can now, after I get my references, I can go and hide it. So we're gonna do bar magic GUI equals magic GUI equals. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I need, yeah, I don't need anything else there. Magic GUI is not valid because I didn't do caps. All right, so now we can use that in down here. Do this dot button focus, which it's not a menu, so I'm gonna have to pass that through. That's gonna be void, and we're gonna do magic dot button focus. I think we do, let's do -1 by default, and we'll do let me check this out. I think that's what we do in menu. Equals index, yeah. Let's do this. If n equals -1, n equals index. That way it's always going to be right, and then we can just pass through index if we want to override it. So that'll work. That takes us down to magic GUI button focused. We hide that stuff and we do magic show. And what is this, magic GUI now? I'm all right with that. And that looks fine. Now magic GUI button pressed, we want to get that going. I'm going to uncomment this. And so it's going to equal, this is now going to be magic button. It's going to be button.magic. And then we do if magic, current magic equals magic. Which reminds me, why are we're getting item here, so we don't have to call button item again. Then we focus on the player info cards, else error sound. So if there's magic on that button, and we have enough MP. Magic Gut's cost is less than or equal to our current MP. Player index, let's see, current player index, sure. I might just want to disable the buttons if we don't have enough. Which I think might automatically get done. Use player.get magic at index. We don't really need to do that. This could be like button.magic, because it's going to be a magic button. Doesn't matter. Let's try and cast Cure. I'm going to double check real quick that we have what we need when we run the event in Magic. Yeah, looks right. Whoa, we need to hide Magic GUI. So let's go ahead and make sure that we do that at when battle ready. Just going to make sure everything that we need is there and everything else is not. So here we'll do like items.hide magic GUI.hide. And we'll make sure options.show and enemy cohort info.show. Oops, I was pressing the wrong button. So we go to magic. Button focus on null instance. So there's no. Oh, we're not calling set magic buttons. That's my B. So magic options button press. We're going to do it here. It's going to look like magic set magic buttons. I'll do data.party player index. What else do we need? Force enable. False. Current. How many times am I going to do that? Current player index. All right. Attempt number 2. Get buttons in base on null instance. I think that's because there's a scroll container. So that messes up our path. So what I'll do is make that an export. We're going to do magic path. Node path equals that. Or actually, no. Let's make it this by default. No good? Oh, export bar. And magic is going to equal get node or null magic path. And then do this function ready. If not magic, do print magic GUI error. Magic path is invalid. Change this if you have it. Then in here, we go up there and we override that path to magic. And I wonder, let's open up Magic GUI real quick. So let's select that one. It goes to magic, right? Submenu magic. Go to battle. Now we're not getting that at all. No, it's there. Magic GUI. Okay, it shows up magic. All right, seems like it's working now. GUI button focus. Let's see. Go back to battle. We're in battle. Options button pressed. Magic GUI button focused. Magic GUI.show. You should be showing. Unless there's no button to focus on because they're all disabled. And so you go up to here. Not there. Battle. Options button pressed. So what we want to do is this. Bar player battle actor. What is this? And we do first of all player in there. If player magic max 0. Do that. Else do or just disable the magic button when we go to player, i.e. do the MP max check and that in that function. That'll do the trick for now, I think. You can see it's not working. It's still trying to go to magic, isn't it? So if the main player has MP, which they do, I don't know why they're in front though. It should be warrior. Oh, we're doing random. We need to check if they actually have magic. Just gonna look like, let's see, has any magic. Knows magic. For magic in, for spell in magic. If spell, we return true. We return false if we make it all the way through our magic and it's empty. So we can take that. Instead of that check, we're doing this. If player.knows magic. And we do that. Alright, so that's working as intended. Now, none of these people know magic by default, so what I need to do, I might also do this first. So if player.mp is greater than 0 and mp max is greater than 0. Because we don't want to bother doing all of that if the player doesn't even have any magic. So in data for this debug, when we init a random player, we need to give them some spells so that we can test this. Or maybe instead of that, I take that back. We're going to go to data, and just after that, since this is for debugging, we'll do player.learn magic, data.magic. Random. Is there a way to get a random? Data.magic is a dictionary, so let's see if there's a way to get a random, like built-in way to get a random value from a dict. I don't think so. So we'll just do, it's going to be data.magic.values. We're going to do util.choose. And so what that does is we're getting all the magics that are in data.magic. That's what values gets. And we're choosing a random index and we're teaching that to the player. So that way when we go to battle, we'll have something to use if we have magic. Now, none of my players here have magic, so I need to run through that again. So remember, we're just randomizing our characters. Now, for some reason, it looks like we tried to go to magic. So let's see where that failed. We set the magic buttons. So let's look at data.magic. Oh, it's probably not working because we're giving. Because in Learn Magic, let's see here real quick. If we go up to Battle Actor. Battle Actor. We check magic level. Empty slot. Yeah, we're not checking the magic type here, so it should just teach it to us. Let's print magic.name. So if we're learning it, we want to print out the name. Now it's an array. How did that happen? That'd be an issue with data, I think. Data, util.choose. Data.values. How's that not working? Let's just run that without it. Why is magic an array? Oh, I put the wrong thing. Okay. You can see we're learning it. So let's go through what's happening. I'm also going to get rid of that. So we do MP check and that setting the magic buttons. So for button and magic, we do that. That looks fine. Clean this up too. And really, we can call this once. It's going to be magic dot. Down here, we can just do buttons. And then we already have buttons here. Because remember, those buttons are static. We're not creating them dynamically. And then we do we're going to do for I in range. Buttons.size. Var button, magic button equals buttons I. And then this is nice because we can plop I in there. It just cleans it up a bit. Now, let's run battle. I don't understand why we're not, well, they don't have any magic, so that makes sense. So we'll fight with them. When I press magic, we should be seeing that. So magic GUI button focus. supposed to hide that? And show the magic GUI. Let's print button.magic. Alright, no one has magic here. This one does. So we're not getting the focus, which I'm guessing we're not setting the magic appropriately. We're doing it here. Let's go to button.set magic. So we'll see if they have anything. Now you can see clearly they do have magic in that slot. So if we take a look at the remote tree, not the inventory, we go to magic. Let's close that. First button has text of fire, but it's disabled. Okay. Magic cost or magic is not feel. Oh, that right there. So if we don't have enough MP, we want to disable it. Or if we are in field and magic is field usable, then it should be disabled. Or magic is not field usable. So now anytime we're calling set magic, we need to send in field through. I need to do a more specific search. Although no, that needs it too. Send that through. Oh no, set magic. That's just not updated yet. So in battle, we know this is going to be false. And since we only call it once in there, what I'm actually going to do is go to set magic buttons. In here. So this will be true by default. True. Just by default. The magic button. Yeah, so you have that. You should be good. Magic GUI. We're not in the field. Set magic buttons. Let's take a look at that. Field. Just check the remote tree. It's not disabled. Okay, we need to modify. So you do have MP. That'll help us out. So we want it disabled if we don't have enough MP. We can see it's going to the menu. Oh crap, I know the problem. What a dumb problem, man. There we go. Let's change this. It's got to be called Magic GUI. No. Wait. What? This is magic. I just had my signal names wrong. I better fix that. This can actually be. I thought that would be the problem. Oh, we're not connecting. What a ding dong. Right up here, we do that. Let's put this up here with that. Oh boy. There we go. Now we just need to fix our positioning. Also, why am I not able? It's moving, but we're not updating the cursor position, so that's probably an easy fix. Let's also get rid of that. Clear that. I don't know what's going on there. We do need to be able to exit battle. So that lets us back out. Options button needs to hide magic as well when we focus here. So magic, so if I go back in and then we back out, you can see it fixes, but the position's still off. Maybe you need a yield. Okay, you don't have any magic, that's fine. We'll find someone that does. You do. Now we're connecting the menu. This can now be magic button. That might have been why. We're sending through the wrong argument. Yeah, it's fixed now. That was item button, so it's like never gonna work, right? But now it's a magic button. We're cooking. I don't really like that color on my theme there. Fix that. All right, so we have ice. And when we pick an item or a magic, what we need to do is check. Let's see. Check the target. Now, actually, I don't have to check the magic cost because we're already disabling the button. I will keep that there in case we end up needing that, but so if magic, we set current. We want to do var target menu. Equals that if magic dot type equals magic types dot healing, else enemies. This is also wrong. We want else enemies. And I know I'm going to need to modify that because we're going to have more types of magic, but for now it's all right. So we set current magic, then we do target menu dot button focus. Get rid of that. And so now if I save that, okay, we don't have a way to back out of that yet. So let's add that. Go up to options button. I'll be up here. Or player info cards menu dot focused. That's what we want is focused. And make sure I have this right up here. Yeah. Target menu dot button focus. I'm just gonna get rid of that because we're already doing the check. So we go back, and what we also want to do. No, I'm sorry, this is wrong in the input. I do not want to combine these. Enemies is focused. L if do that. Then we're going to do if current item. We want to go back to the inventory GUI dot button focus. Elif current magic GUI dot button focus. And we also want to clear, just to be safe. It's not getting used, right? We're going back from selecting it. And we'll do else print battle error expecting selected item. Or no, else we don't have to do anything. Because else it would be like if we're attacking our party, which I don't have that implemented yet. So okay, you don't have any magic. Let's get a new one. Alright. Magic, lightning. See how it selects the enemies now? So we can do that, and then we can might as well test our items out again. Alright. Use this potion on PP. And it crashes when we try to use magic. Because I have an invalid thing. But power is there. It's saying magic is null. So I think we have to look at how we're adding the event. Item or magic. Let's look at magic button pressed. Are we never setting current magic? What's happening? Actually going to move this to here. We don't need to print that out anymore. And we're going to do that up here as well for get rid of that. We can also get rid of that up in here. Just trying to clean that up. And yeah, so we just want to call that in one place, right? Let's get rid of that one. All right, cool. Now, I need to figure out why magic is not valid. So we add event. It's item or magic should be in the event queue. When we run the event, I forgot to change the event type. Maybe that's it. No, it's crashing on magic, so that's telling us we did set the event type right. Oh. Okay, I see. We have to put this. What's this? We're gonna have regular event. For now, we will return. And okay, I think add event. We're gonna get rid of this crap. And what we'll do now, I'm gonna put this in there. We're gonna simplify this. And so that will work fine. Just need to modify add event. So we do, we're gonna do that check. I have to copy that. So I want that back. And then do match type. Even current action. So we'll have attack. We'll do item. I'm not going to send this through. At the end we do that. Oh no. Get rid of that. This goes under item. We're going to set item or magic equal to current item. Now here, not current item, going to return. And just to be safe, I will reset it there. Do magic. Do the same thing. If not current magic, return item or magic equals current magic. Current magic equals null. We're going to do this. Pass. So that simplifies everything big time. And we'll always send through item or magic. We're just only going to use it if we actually have item or magic as a thing. Okay, and we convert it there. Let's give that another try. We're going to reset until we get a party member with magic. So we can use an item there for Steiner. I don't think I have Earth building. Well, no. It's there, so it's got to exist, right? Use Earth. Everyone's going to use magic. Josh doesn't have anything, so he'll defend. Slime defends. Steiner uses potion on Steiner. So that reminds me, we should do a check. If the target's the same, it doesn't make sense to print it out twice, right? So let's do this. Target name string equals then themself. So if actor equals target, else target.name. And target, we actually want to do this up top. Do this after that. Now, anywhere we're calling target name here, we're going to replace these with that. Well, except there. No. We do want it there. Like anytime they're using it in that first, might be a little confusing. I'll roll with it for now. Okay. So Darlene, you're going to use a potion on yourself. Emma, let's cast some magic. Rory doesn't have any, so you can attack. Right. That works. Fire on slime, it did positive damage. So that's telling me magic.power. Maybe power should be negative for offensive. So we set power on these magics. Anything that's dark, we're gonna make it negative. And that's negative, yeah. Now that'll work. Gus, you have pinch. That's my debug one. Get lightning. And Pooh will use a potion on Gus after they pinch themselves. So lightning works. Ice works. We don't have any kind of like magic damage roll. That's cool. The potion we saw worked. It healed up, and then I'm just gonna smack everyone. And bam, finish, and we win. We are victorious. We have officially implemented items and magic into the battle. Boom. The status effects will be next. Let's do magic. Power rolls. Item power rolls. And yeah, we'll go from there. But that's good for now. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions. And good luck making that game.